Morning. That's what we got up to last night. Waking up today in London, and we've got a full day walking around the city exploring after about 2 days of doing this. So that was the Inside Out Festival in Cardiff, which was 2 days this year. It's been 1 day every year since I've started doing it, so this is my third year. It was 2 days. It was a graft. 8 hours per day. Roughly 30,000 steps over the course of 2 days. Normally, I'm a 5,000 steps a day kind of person because I'll get up, I'll PT some clients, I'll take my daughter to school, I'll come do some editing, I'll go to the gym, and then I'll come back and do some editing. Unless, of course, I'm on a filming day, then I might hit 10k. Usually, around about 5k. I did 30,000 throughout the 2 days. That had an impact on me because, number one, I fucked up and I did not prep any food. So I went down there and I took 2 protein bars. So I thought, right, if I have a protein bar of 5 and then another protein bar at 8, and then that should get me through then until I leave the festival, and then I'll have a meal. So I had 2 meals in the morning, so I'll have 2 meals before I go, 2 protein bars and a meal when I get home. That had a massive impact because I checked in on the Saturday morning after doing the 1 day of the festival, dropped 1.5 pounds from the previous week. I actually looked worse. I looked more watery, more activity, less food. I got a lot of water in because every time I was going to the main stage, they had like crates of water, and I'd take 2 bottles and then I'd go around the festival, come back. So I was getting water in, but I was having not enough food and more activity. So that just shows sometimes if you do more, it's not always the right thing. It's about having a nice balance of the food, the activity, and obviously the water. So that was that. But yeah, Inside Out Festival, 2 days this year. If you have not been, if you're from Wales, not even if you're from Wales, if you're from the UK and you haven't been, this festival's growing and growing. This year it was like a more of an urban act kind of day on the Friday on the main stage with Bugzy Malone, Sean Paul and Notes. And then the Saturday was more of a dance oriented day because we had Danny Howard, Hannah Once, and then of course DJ EZ closing off the festival. So that was that. So I've been in London, of course. She's come all the way to London and all she wants to do is go on a bike. Go on.
I know what to do. Hold on.
It's ready, Sir Michael.
Thank you.
No, ready here.
It's an almost past day. I thought you knew what my last name, but I had changed. And I traveled around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you with the hot singer in the apartment itself.
Now the legend has it, when the building burned down, the architect asked for the first stone to lay down the foundation. So if you pushed the column, finally the top Instagram moments, and I don't mean the bridge, no.
So 2 days off the diet in London, definitely needed, because Inside Out Festival was Friday, Saturday, where I underate, and then I cleared with Nathan. He said have a bit of refeed, get a bit of food in down in London. So we had the 5 guys, the breakfast and everything. I wasn't going to go to London with my wife and my daughter and diet because that would just impact the whole experience, and I wanted them to enjoy it just as much as I wanted to enjoy it. Weighed this morning, £209, £5 up, but it's all good because we'll taper it off this week. But I do have 4 weeks tomorrow until our family holiday in Ibiza, where I'm also filming a wedding, so it's time to ramp it up. I've been to the gym, I did 40 minutes of intervals, followed by 20 minutes low intensity. I just stayed on the cross train. I was watching something on Netflix, 40 minutes of 30 seconds on, 60 seconds low intensity, and then just 20-minute block of low intensity at the end. And I've just been to get my meat in, because meal prep has got to be on point from now on. 2 bags of mince, £5 each I think, and 5p ton of chicken from the butchers. This is what I've been doing for like 5 years. However, I'm dabbling in getting my mince online now from the Meat Man. One of the guys local, Jack Thorburn, you may know him, you may follow him. He keeps putting mince meals on his IG story, and they look peng-ting. Peng-ting. So I messaged him, I said, where are you getting your mince from it? Because my mince is like broken up. I cannot make my mince anything near to what you're putting in your mince meal. So he said, it's from the Meat Man. You have to buy it from there. You can't buy it from anywhere else because that's how it comes. So that's what I'm going to do, I think, just for my mince, and then I'll stay loyal with my chicken to my butcher.
Start your adventure in the world of Pokemon.
What's today?
So pre-workout meal about to go down. As you can see, I have cooked up 5 of those chicken breasts very lazily, slapped them on a tray on foil and slammed them in the oven and set the time of 30 minutes, and when it beeps they're done. Like, if I cared and put a bit more effort, I'd probably fry it up or something to make it taste a bit nicer, but that'll do for me. I'm training in about an hour's time, so I have 200 grams chicken, and then I'll have, which I've prepared already, 125 grams of veg and 100 grams of rice. Usually I probably have maybe a little bit more rice, but I manipulate my carbs just to pull it back from the weekend. So this is pre-workout meal, and I have my shaker ready for my pre-workout drink. That's meal 2. And that is the gym done mush, post-workout meal time. So the mince situation. I was in the gym, I was thinking, I can't really be arsed waiting for the Meat Man to deliver this mince before I can try whatever the hell Jack Thorburn is doing. So I thought, when I leave the gym, I'm gonna go straight to Asda's, buy some packet 5% lean mince, and see if I can do it with that. And by God, I've done it. I have done it. I didn't record it because I didn't want any pressure of the camera being on me, but I have done it. As you can see. All I did, frying pan on, let it heat up, get the slab of mince, flip it over onto the pan, squash it right down so it's nice and thin like that, as you can see, and just leave it. Go and do whatever you got to do. Come back, check it, flip it over, so it's obviously cooking both sides. Go and do whatever you got to do, come back, and it's done. Voila. Look how pleased I am about that. It looks absolutely dreadful, but I cannot wait to try it. So, 200 grams of in a bowl, because as bodybuilders we eat out of bowls, it's just more hardcore. 120, 206, that'll do. With, hopefully, 125 grams of rice. I don't think there's 125 in here though. There's a pattern developing. I'm having roughly, there's 110 grams in here, so I'm gonna open another pack to get 15 measly grams out. There's a pattern forming in it. 40 grams of carbs roughly per meal, and there it is, sports fans. 200 grams or 206 grams of lean mince and 125 grams of long grain white rice post workout meal. And that's how my food's looking right now. This video's been all over the shop, I know, mostly about food, but a little bit of what I've been getting up to. Hope you've enjoyed it. I thought I'd mix it up and then mix it down. Give it a like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Got a busy June coming up. I'm away in Ireland next week for 4 days filming at Irish Muscle Power, which is at an expo over there. I come back from there, 3 days. I'm in London for 2 days filming. I'm back from London for 2 days, and then I fly out to Ibiza for holiday/wedding. So I'm going to kind of document some of that stuff and probably ram it together like I've done with this vlog. Well, thank you for watching. Peace.